Hello, my friends. We are rocking out to Trailblazers. This is Mario Kart meets Sonic Transformed meets Splatoon meets... I think that's probably about it. This is a racing kart game that involves a story about all these different little people trying to, I think, defend the galaxy, is my takeaway so far. And they also like to paint and race in teams for reasons that are beyond me. So, we're going to start where I am, Chapter 6, a new partner. We are Boo, the little frog at the top right now. Boo drives the Tadpole, which is a lightweight cruiser that has trails boosting and not so great handling. Timid Boo has been pushed into racing by his tribal leaders and out of his depth. How will he find a teammate and race against the Trailblaze superstars? Gotta help him out. So, once I start racing, I don't know how much I'll be able to talk. But basically what we're going to try to do is, if I'm in the front of the race... We're going to pause this. The story's going to go. Meet Volta Unit B. The frog once doesn't let anybody down. The robots say, don't talk to the frog. He's a big jerk. So for this particular race, to unlock more tokens, I haven't gotten far enough to know what they do yet, but they're there. It's basically medals. What we want to do in this race is we want to finish in third place or above, activate 15 paint gates, and bank the most points out of everyone. So, why can't I pause it yet? Alright, we're just going to go then. Alright, so when I'm in the front of the track, like right now, come on, get off the wall. I want to go through these blue gates, which as you see is putting blue paint in front of me. I am on the blue team. So by sitting in the blue paint tracks, I'm getting boost, which the meter you can see at the bottom maxes out after 3. Oh, okay. So this is a special mission then. So usually, alternately, up top where it says Trail Energy, and it has a lock on it right now, usually by driving, you also unlock paint that you can shoot in front of you or behind you as well. You shoot in front of you if you're in first to keep yourself boosting. As you can see, I'm trying to keep myself in the paint now. Yellow paint will not help me. That is the evil team. But you can either shoot in front of you or shoot it behind you. By shooting it behind you, you protect yourself from having people shoot paint up in front of you, and you also help your teammates who are behind you as well. I'm not really by anybody to, like, we'll say coast or drift with them. Or draft. Drafts is the word I'm looking for. But if someone was in front of me, they could be laying trails behind me, or behind them, that I could be riding. So that's the team aspect of this, where you want to try to help either yourself out or help your team out and rip around. The points at the bottom are, we'll say, unlocking, but you score points in a combo by boosting, getting airtime, laying paint down, attacking people, blah blah blah. These points are lost if I smash into something like a big dummy, and that's kind of upsetting because the whole game is about points. Points and winning races, and possibly saving the galaxy. So I'm probably most likely gonna finish third. I do have... Ugh! So I had a ton of points banked up at the bottom, and I tapped that little barricade, and I lost them all. So I probably didn't get the most at 2,600. Oh, I did. Cool. Okay. So the robot says, you were acceptable, frog. We must learn to love the organics. But it's always a little different Trailblazers. I played as... Can I go back game? Yeah. So I played as her so far as well. She's the one that taught me what to do. And we started taking over for Boo the Frog. There's different race types. Like on here, the green one was a time trial, and the orange one was a real race. So there's definitely different kinds of races you can do. If I'm at 20 tokens, I got almost all of them on Chapter 7. There's a lot of game. We're going to keep going through it, though. We're going to do a little bit of the story. There's also an online mode, and I've had some issues getting into games, so I guess be careful about that. But we're going to keep doing races and stuff. We're going to do story mode. I'm sorry, Boo. This is our last race. You're a nice robot friend. I thought your heart was in your foot. And this game also has amazing music that I've turned down pretty far. You can jam this like nobody's business. It's like Jet Set Radio or Jet Grind Radio, in my personal opinion. The team around. Green. Okay. So again, same type of race, same general idea. I'm gonna try to stay away from bad people. Try to stay in the green. Also, I've heard this song a bunch of times. This H. I can't really tell what they're saying though. When the letters come back up, you'll see. And since we all just did a lap, you can see the actual team scores in the top right-hand corner flash for a second. I've yet to be in this part. It sounds like P-O-U-C-H. Sounds like they're spelling pouch. But that seems ridiculous. But yeah, so the top right-hand corner has the team scores. I'll assume that because it's still early, my team has not lost yet. I am usually the best. I'm the best paint drifter this side of whatever swamp world this is right now. But as a general statement, the cars, while they're floating, have like a good amount of traction to them. So the steering feels good, the racing feels good. It doesn't feel rubber bandy and cheaty yet. There hasn't been any, to me, any good kart racers out for quite some time. Probably since, I don't know, probably most likely Mario Kart. So this is like a good fill-in for some kart racing. Bye, robot friend. I will miss you. The revolution awaits. Boo's story is he got kicked out until he won a championship. And then Jetstream, our old friend's like, your dad sounds like an a-hole. So now I guess we're gonna make a new team. We're gonna call us Boo Stream. Or Jet Boo. Maybe, hopefully they won't put any dogs in the bins. That's not good. Oh, we're racing as a robot now. We're switching it up. Originally programmed for cleaning a mess, this Volta unit has discovered a passion for racing. Her loyalty, it's a female robot, that's probably why she has the silly cat bandana around her robo-boobs. Her loyalty to teammates is matched only by super fast reactions behind the wheel. So we'll check out Volta for a little bit. P-O-U-C-H. Alright, new song. They clearly have ceramic the mess, and yet the organics still breathe. We have not killed the robots yet, or the humans yet. Time to race. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Oh! Mother jokes. Your motherboard's a whore. I booted her last night or something. Downloads. Okay, so this time we have our own paint we can dump out behind us, like I'm doing there. And we also have paint I can shoot out in front of us, like, come see someone just shot me with paint. I also shoot paint in front of us, and you try, that's literally the only weapon in the game, and you try to hit these idiots. And I missed. I'm getting lapped by everybody. There we go. Get out of the way, stupid. I feel like this song is saying trick a dick a lot. And that's not really nice. Oh, I now see why the missions are laps in first, because they're all gonna sit in front of us like buttheads and cheat to win. Just like organics do. You still got one of them. Get the out of my way. There we go. Oh, look at that! Someone doesn't like getting shot back, do they? So best case, we'll only get 2 of the tokens this race. And the game's getting max, I'm not really dumping paint behind me. But when you're not in first, I don't see the point. It's probably only gonna help me the next lap. But if they want to be in first the whole time, I need paint in front of me. I need boost. There we go. Song's definitely inappropriate. Put 'em up, bounce. Put your hands up. What? Paint, mess is technology. Hot remix, ladies and gentlemen. Hot remix. Put your glue on the track. Yo, this is not select. Technology. See, even when they try to cheat me, we always finish first. I always finish first. Don't want to say that too loud in case anybody hears. This was a good race, robot. I love to drive. You would think robots would like to drive. Like automatic cars. They want to rip around. They get out, you know, get some fresh air. Some cold breeze up in their intake. Alright, we'll do one more race. Technology. We'll do one more race and then we'll look for... I'll try to do a multiplayer online. Honored guests. Welcome stars of the Trailblazers. Cheapa boops. Frogs are boops, apparently. These people getting together are like Chrono Trigger with Frog and Robo and Chrono. Yo, this Volta robot is dunking hard on Boo's dad. Alright, paint points, Throwers Blood, attack 2 people. Just for all the marbles. Trailblazers Championship. But see, if they want me to attack people, they say I'll let people get ahead of me. And if you're not first, you're last. Said Ricky Boopy. So I don't really know how I feel about, you know, just dumping out. These jerks do better than me. That's you. Now, push it up. Yourself. Up. Push it up. Check yourself. Push it down. Wreck yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. But see, in theory, like, this guy's actually helping both of us. We're a team, but we're separate. Come on, get off my freaking hood! I'll help, idiots, I'll help. Slather that paint everywhere. I'm probably not gonna get that paint points token there. Like I'm not doing a good job painting for my team. I'm not gonna get the paint points. I'm not gonna get the attacks because no one seems to be in front of me. There we go. Let's go, Lucas, you chump. Eat yellow paint! Push it down, right yourself, push it up, right. I think the guy got lapped somehow if he's in 5th. I wouldn't think paint racing was that tough, you couldn't keep up. B-A-L-L, let's ball. Alright, so I can get all the tokens. I can go back and do the race if I want to. We're going to check out, see if there's multiplayer. Look at that, only one. Who's dad? You did great, robots. Turn them off. Shut them all down. But see, there's a little story in here. You can see as they all become friends together. But we will try. So there's custom races you can do. There's online races. Wait. No, go back. No, ask me again, game. There we go. Look everywhere. Who can we try? Oh, look at this guy. He's adorable. You'll go alright, buddy. We'll see if I can connect to somebody. A, B, Okay, so we're not finding anybody, but this was Trailblazers. It is a very fun Mario Kart Splatoon racer. I'm definitely doing more of the story mode. I don't really think the story mode has impressed me yet, but at least the ad gives you something to do. As you can tell, there's different missions you can do. Seems like a very fun game to me, and I will be playing it more. So that's what so I can learn the words of that song. P-O-U-C-H, or whatever the hell it was. But this was Trailblazers, once again. It is out now. Feel free to pick it up. Be cool, come race with me. If not, go race yourself. I will catch you right next time, though. Have a nice day, have a nice night, whenever you're watching this. Lates.